Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Coin Lovers and Collectors. In today's exciting video, we're diving into one of Australia's most fascinating and valuable circulated coins, the legendary 1981 Australian 20-cent coin. First up, if you've ever thought about what hidden treasures might be sitting in your coin jar, pocket, or old collection box, you might want to take a closer look because this particular coin is making serious waves in the collector's market right now. Stay tuned as we explore its rich history, unique features, and the unbelievable dollar value it can fetch in today's auctions. Let's begin by taking a step back in time to understand where this remarkable coin fits into Australia's numismatic history. The year 1981 was significant for Australian coinage, with the Royal Australian Mint working at full capacity to meet local demand and also striking coins for overseas contracts. As part of this busy year, millions of 20-cent coins were produced. But what sets the 1981 edition apart is a unique series of characteristics that have turned it into a prized possession for collectors across the globe. Not only were these coins minted in Canberra, but also at other locations, including the Royal Mint in London and the Royal Canadian Mint, to help with the volume needed. This little-known fact adds another layer of intrigue and collectability to the 1981 Australia 20-cent coin. One of the most captivating features of the 1981 Australian 20-cent coin is its elegant and iconic design. On the obverse, we have the beautifully detailed portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin, a timeless image that graced Australian currency for decades. But it's the reverse side that captures collectors' imaginations. Designed by Stuart Devlin, the reverse showcases a striking depiction of the platypus gliding effortlessly through water, with ripples surrounding it, bringing a sense of movement and life to the metal surface. What makes certain 1981 versions rare are specific die varieties, including slight differences in the water lines and the placement of the designer's initials. Some coins also display minor but desirable minting quirks that enhance their value immensely. When it comes to rarity, the 1981 Australian 20-cent coin has some fascinating secrets. While millions were produced, only a fraction remains in prime collectible condition, especially in circulated form. Over the years, coins in everyday use suffer from wear, scratches, and other forms of damage, making high-grade circulated pieces increasingly scarce. But even beyond condition, it's the variations and specific mint marks that make certain 1981 coins especially sought after. For example, coins struck at the Canadian Mint feature subtle differences when compared to those minted in Canberra or London. These variations have created a thriving niche within the numismatic community, with collectors eagerly hunting for elusive examples to complete their sets. Now let's talk about what everyone really wants to know, the market value. In today's auction and collector markets, the 1981 Australian 20-cent coin, even in circulated condition, can command impressive prices. Depending on factors, condition, mint mark, and unique die features, these coins have been known to sell for between $330,000. Translate AUD in online auctions and numismatic trade fairs. Particularly rare variants or coins in superior circulated grades can even reach higher values, making them a highly profitable find for anyone lucky enough to spot one. And with demand steadily rising, values are only expected to climb further as collectors realize the significance of these underappreciated coins. For collectors looking to add this gem to their collection, a few tips can greatly increase your chances of finding a valuable piece. Always inspect the fine details on both sides of the coin. Pay close attention to the water ripples on the reverse, the sharpness of the queen's portrait, and the overall condition of the coin's surface. Coins with clear features, minimal wear, and visible minting quirks are far more desirable. Additionally, stay connected with local and online collector groups, auction sites, and numismatic expos, where these coins occasionally surface. Knowledge is your biggest asset in the world of coin collecting, and the more you know about what to look for, the greater your chances of securing a high-value find. To wrap up, the 1981 Australian 20-cent coin stands out as a true treasure in the world of collectible currency. Its rich history, stunning design, and intriguing varieties make it a must-have for any serious collector. And with values on the rise in demand continuing to grow, there's never been a better time to check your change, search through old collections, or visit your local markets. Who knows, you might be holding a small fortune right in the palm of your hand. Next up, and where we dive deep into the world of rare and highly valuable coins that are making headlines in the collector's market today. If you're someone who loves numismatics or simply has a curiosity about how certain coins lying around your home could be worth a small fortune, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're going to uncover the story behind one particular coin that's creating a serious buzz among collectors and investors alike: the incredibly sought-after 2006 Australian 20-cent coin. Yes, you heard that right. This coin, which might seem ordinary at first glance, is turning out to be a hidden treasure in the modern Australian coin market. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you might be rushing to check your old coin jars and wallets. The Australian 20-cent coin has been a staple in everyday transactions since it was first introduced in 1966 during the country's transition from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to decimal currency. Designed by the famous artist Stuart Devlin, known as the official jeweler to Queen Elizabeth II, the 20-cent coin has always carried an elegant yet practical design. The 2006 edition of this coin, however, holds a special place in numismatic circles because of its intriguing background and surprising scarcity. While millions of 20-cent coins have been minted over the decades, certain years have produced coins that, due to various factors, have become incredibly hard to find in pristine condition. Among these, the 2006 issue stands out sharply, gaining immense interest from collectors both in Australia and internationally. What makes the 2006 Australian 20-cent coin so special are its distinctive features and minor design characteristics that set it apart from coins of other years. On the obverse side, you'll find the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, crafted by Ian Rank Broadley, whose initials IRB can be seen just below the neck. This particular effigy has been celebrated for its fine detailing and lifelike representation, making the 2006 edition even more desirable for collectors who appreciate royal numismatic history. The reverse side continues the classic Australian 20-cent coin design, featuring the iconic platypus gracefully swimming through rippling water, a symbol of Australia's unique wildlife. However, what elevates the 2006 version is its superb strike quality and certain fine details that have become points of fascination for experts. The sharpness of the lettering, the clarity of the ripples, and the overall minting quality and fine-grade examples have positioned this coin as a premium piece for anyone serious about building a valuable collection. Now, when it comes to rarity, the 2006 Australian 20-cent coin holds a highly respectable position. While it was indeed produced for general circulation, high-grade examples, especially those in fine, very fine, and uncirculated condition, are becoming increasingly hard to come by. Many of the coins from this year have suffered from natural wear and tear due to everyday usage, which makes finding one in top-notch condition a real challenge. It's this combination of moderate mintage and condition scarcity that has driven demand through the roof in recent years. Collectors and investors are constantly on the lookout for coins from this particular year, because they know just how rare, well-preserved examples have become. Coin dealers and auction houses alike have noticed a significant surge in demand, with many auctions witnessing intense bidding wars over these seemingly modest coins. The 2006 edition is now considered a must-have for anyone looking to complete a comprehensive Australian decimal collection or those aiming to invest in modern rarities with high potential for future value growth. Speaking of value, let's talk numbers, because this is where things get truly exciting. The market for 2006 Australian 20-cent coins in fine and higher grades has seen a steady rise over the past few years. As of now, fine examples of this coin have been fetching anywhere from $340,000 in local and online auctions, depending on the exact condition and presentation. Coins in extremely fine or uncirculated condition, especially those graded and slabbed by professional grading services, have seen prices soar to $342,000 and beyond, with some special sales reportedly exceeding $345,000. For pristine pieces with perfect details and luster. More interesting is that even circulated examples in above-average condition are commanding premium prices, a clear indication of the coin's growing status in the collectible market. If you're interested in adding the 2006 Australian 20-cent coin to your collection, or perhaps already have a few lying around, here are some valuable tips. Firstly, always inspect your coins carefully under good lighting, or with a magnifying glass to check for sharp details, clear edges, and minimal signs of wear. Focus on the clarity of the Queen's portrait, the platypus's ripples, and the boldness of the year and lettering. Coins with less damage, bright surfaces, and clear features are worth significantly more. It is also a smart idea to check coin dealers, estate sales, and online auction platforms where sellers often undervalue these coins, giving sharp-eyed collectors a chance to make an excellent profit. And if you happen to find a near uncirculated or mint condition example, consider getting it professionally graded, as certified coins tend to sell for considerably higher prices at auctions and private sales. To wrap it up, the 2006 Australian 20-cent coin is no ordinary pocket change. It's a fascinating piece of modern Australian numismatic history that combines stunning design, intriguing rarity, and rising market value. Its increasing demand among collectors and investors makes it one of the most talked-about coins in the current Australian coin market. Whether you're an experienced coin enthusiast or a newcomer to the hobby, this coin represents both a piece of cultural heritage and a smart investment opportunity. So make sure you check your wallets, drawers, and old coin jars. You never know, you might be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. Next up, in Today, we're diving deep into an extraordinary piece of Australian coinage history, the highly valuable and rare Australia 20-cent 2014 coin. This coin isn't just another everyday coin you find in your pocket change, it's a prized asset in the auction world, highly sought after by collectors globally. In today's market, its value is soaring, making it one of the most talked about coins among numismatics enthusiasts. So if you are a passionate collector, an investor, or simply curious about coins with astonishing market value, this video is made for you. Stick around because we are about to reveal why this coin is creating waves in the auction scene and why it should be on your radar. The Australia 20-cent coin has been a staple of Australian currency since its introduction in 1966 as part of the decimalization of the nation's monetary system. Over the decades, various editions of this coin have been minted, each with its own character and story. The 2014 edition, however, holds a special place in numismatic circles. That year marked a period of tight production schedules and specific minting details, making certain batches incredibly scarce. The Royal Australian Mint, known for its exceptional craftsmanship and attention to detail, produced this coin as part of the regular circulation series, but due to unique minting factors, certain very fine condition coins from this year have become exceptionally rare, attracting significant attention from collectors both in Australia and overseas. What makes the 2014 Australia 20-cent coin so distinctive and valuable in today's market are the intricate features embedded in its design. The obverse side proudly features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, a hallmark of Australia's modern coinage. The reverse side displays the iconic platypus gracefully swimming through water, a beautiful and symbolic representation of Australian wildlife. But what truly sets the 2014 edition apart are its flawless detailing, crisp edges, and deep strike quality that makes very fine condition examples highly desirable. In some extremely rare cases, slight variations in the die or minor mint errors from the 2014 run have amplified interest even further, placing these coins among the most sought after in today's auction markets. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is everything, and the 2014 Australia 20-cent coin in very fine condition is the perfect embodiment of this principle. While millions of 20-cent coins were produced for general circulation, only a small number of 2014 dated coins have survived in such pristine condition due to handling circulation wear and general usage over the years. Collectors are consistently on the lookout for coins that retain their original luster, clean surfaces, and sharp details. And the very fine 2014 coin meets these exacting standards. Its scarcity and high-grade conditions means that whenever one appears in an auction, it commands attention and fierce bidding wars. Demand for this coin has never been higher, especially as more collectors aim to complete their year sets or secure investment pieces likely to appreciate in value. Now let's talk about what everyone is eager to hear, the current market value of this exceptional coin. In recent auctions and private sales, the year 2014 Australia 20-cent coin in very fine condition has consistently fetched impressive prices. Very fine or better examples can command figures upwards of $25 to $310,000. And in some cases, particularly those with unique characteristics or minor minting anomalies, values have climbed to over $315,000. Internationally, collectors from the United States and Europe have also entered the bidding scene, further driving up prices. The coin's value continues to surge due to its growing reputation as a modern rarity and a reliable investment option in the numismatic world. For collectors aiming to secure one of these valuable coins, it's crucial to understand what to look for. Focus on coins with minimal surface marks, a strong strike, and visible design elements such as the platypus and the queen's portrait in high relief. Checking the coin's edges for uniformity and clarity can also help identify high-quality specimens. If possible, acquiring coins graded by a reputable authority can significantly enhance the coin's marketability and resale value. Regularly monitoring auction listings, estate sales, and reputable coin dealers can increase your chances of finding a prized 1914 Australia 20-cent coin in very fine condition. Joining numismatic forums and collector groups can also provide valuable leads and insider tips on where to locate these rare gems. Remember, timing is everything. Acting quickly when a fine specimen becomes available can secure you a profitable investment for the future. In conclusion, the year 2014 Australia 20-cent coin in very fine condition is more than just currency. It's a collectible treasure that's earning a well-deserved reputation in today's auction markets. Its rich history, stunning design, and undeniable rarity have made it one of the most in-demand modern Australian coins. With market value steadily climbing and collector interest intensifying, this coin stands as a remarkable opportunity for those passionate about numismatics or seeking solid investment assets. Whether you're an experienced collector or a newcomer hoping to start a meaningful collection, the 2014 Australia 20-cent coin is a piece you'll want to pursue. Stay connected with our channel for more exclusive coin insights, upcoming market trends, and valuable collector tips. Don't forget to. Next up, in Today, we're spotlighting a coin that has caught the attention of collectors across Australia and beyond. The Australia 20-cent 1981 circulated rare coin. This isn't just any ordinary coin you might stumble upon in loose change. This particular edition has become one of the most sought-after circulating coins on the market, known for its incredible value, historical significance, and growing demand in today's auctions. So, whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual collector hoping to strike gold in your coin jar, stay tuned because you won't want to miss the details about this valuable and rare treasure. Let's take a step back in time and explore the history and background of this remarkable coin. The Australian 20-cent coin was first introduced in 1966, coinciding with the country's transition from the old imperial system of pounds, shillings, and pence to the modern decimal currency system. Since then, the 20-cent coin has held a significant place in Australia's currency circulation. In 1981, the Royal Australian Mint experienced such high demand for coinage that additional 20-cent pieces were struck not only domestically but also at overseas mints, notably the Royal Canadian Mint and the Royal Mint in London. This was a unique event in Australian coinage history, and it marked the year 1981 20-cent coin as a standout year. Due to the multiple production locations and minor variations in minting processes, certain 1981 20-cent coins have become highly desirable collectibles today. What makes this coin stand out are its unique features and subtle characteristics that only sharp-eyed collectors can truly appreciate. On the obverse, you will find the striking portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the renowned artist Arnold Machin. The reverse showcases Stuart Devlin's iconic design of a platypus, gracefully swimming through rippled water, a beautiful tribute to Australia's native wildlife. But what truly elevates the 1981 edition are the minute details that differ between mints, such as font thickness, rim depth, and subtle spacing variations around the legends. Some of these coins were produced with sharper detailing and cleaner strikes, which makes them particularly desirable. Certain examples display faint die errors and striking anomalies that add substantial collectible value, as these are considered rare variants highly prized in the numismatic world. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, the 1981 Australian 20-cent coin holds a special place in the market. Although millions were minted, what collectors hunt for are those circulated coins that remain in excellent condition despite their years in active use. Coins exhibiting high-grade conditions, minimal wear, and clear strike details are in exceptionally high demand. The limited overseas mint issues from Canada and London have become especially collectible due to their lower production numbers and subtle design differences. Some rare varieties and error coins from the 1981 series have fetched impressive prices in auctions, making them a hot commodity for collectors who recognize their true worth. The coin's nostalgic connection to Australia's rich currency history and its increasing scarcity and quality condition has solidified its reputation as a must-have piece for serious numismatists. Now let's talk about what everyone's been waiting for: the current market value in dollars. In today's fast-paced auction market, circulated 1981 Australian 20-cent coins in average condition typically trade for modest values. But those in excellent, near-mint, or uncirculated condition can command impressive premiums. Exceptional examples with minimal wear have recently sold for between 390,000 Australian dollars, while rare varieties and error coins have achieved eye-watering sums of $392,000 or more at specialist auctions. Some coins featuring unique die errors, such as off-center strikes or doubling, have reached prices upwards of $395,000, depending on rarity and grade. The market has shown a consistent upward trend in recent years, with collectors and investors alike recognizing the long-term value potential of these pieces. It's an exciting time for anyone holding on to a 1981 Australia 20-cent coin because its value is only set to grow as demand continues to surge. For collectors eager to add this prized coin to their collection, there are a few important tips to keep in mind. Always inspect your... Additionally, attending reputable coin fairs, auctions, and numismatic events can provide valuable opportunities to source rare variants and meet experienced collectors who can offer guidance. Joining online coin collecting communities and auction groups is another excellent way to stay informed about current market trends and upcoming sales. And remember, patience and knowledge are your best tools when it comes to collecting valuable coins. As we wrap up, it's clear that the Australian 20-cent 1981 circulated rare coin holds a significant position in the world of numismatics. With its rich history, unique design variations, and growing collector demand, it continues to captivate the attention of enthusiasts and investors alike. Its strong performance in today's auction market highlights the importance of recognizing valuable currency hiding in plain sight. So if you happen to come across a 1981 Australia 20-cent coin in your change, it might just be worth a closer look. It could be your gateway to owning a piece of Australian monetary history and a potentially valuable asset. Thank you for watching us in this deep dive into one of Australia's most talked about collectible coins. If you enjoyed this video and want to discover more hidden gems in the world of rare currency, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.